Hey everybody, I'm Jake. This is Fast Lane Classic Cars in St. Charles, Missouri, 15 minutes outside St. Louis to the west. And today we're doing a drive on a beautiful 2006 Corvette 3LT Z51. That's right, this has the preferred equipment group and the Z51 package, which includes things like a heads-up display, memory seats, heated seats, auto-dimming mirror, sport buckets, a power top, and then the Z51 package, of course, which gives you these cross-drilled rotors down there that are larger than standard. You also have the big aluminum 5-spoke wheels. This one's finished in white, obviously, with red interior, and the sport bucket seats look tremendous. I think this color combination is awesome too. I love white with red interior. Looks awesome. Not too much red though. The dash is still black. Underneath of it's red. The door panels are two-tone. You can see right there your memory seat functions right there. This car also has active handling, traction control, of course, cruise control, power heated side mirrors right there in case you drive it in the cold. And being an 06, it has the LS2 6-liter V8, about 400 horsepower, which is plenty for a car like this. I think the C6 might actually be my favorite generation of Corvette because even with the quote-unquote base engine like this has, it's got plenty of power to get this thing around. Still incredibly fast. The wheels look tremendous. The paint looks tremendous. But we're gonna give this a startup and go for a quick drive. And when I say quick, I do mean that because it looks kind of gloomy and I'm in a convertible and I don't want it to get rained on. So let's go take this thing for a spin. All right, let's give this thing a quick startup real quick. In the cockpit, you have all your buttons for your heads-up display over here, which will pop up in the windshield, of course, and then over here, info, trip meter, all of that you can reset there. It's a push button start, so you don't need the key, just a fob. One little tap there, and my seat is moving because I have memory seats and I forgot to turn on the GoPros. But now here we are. Alrighty, there it says 27,192 miles. Pretty good, pretty low for an 06. You got good oil pressure over there, temperature which hasn't really moved. You got voltage and then gas over there, which we have a quarter tank, which is actually plenty because the fuel economy for the LS actually isn't bad at all. Here you have the factory infotainment screen still, all your air controls, which are real physical buttons, which I like. I don't like everything being on a screen. And you even have a DVD and a CD player right there, which is cool. This one's an automatic. I don't think I mentioned that. 6-speed automatic in the C6, and it also has a limited slip differential. Sounds pretty good. We'll walk back here. Quad tip exhaust, which looks awesome. Sounds good. I think it's all stock as well. So pretty subdued, not super loud, but you'll still hear it, especially with the top down. Now let's go for a real quick spin before we get rained on, because I don't want to get this thing wet. Alrighty, buckle that up because I'm good. Put my mic on here, and let's get going. Alrighty. Yeah, the C6 has slowly become my favorite generation of Corvette since I've started working here, because they're getting reasonably priced now for a really nice one like this. I mean, this is pretty much fully optioned until you get to like a Z06 or something, of course, or a Grand Sport. It's still plenty fast. And there's that heads-up display in front of me, which is awesome. Very easy to see. You can move it up and down and change the brightness of it if you want. You get so much car for the money. The automatic I still think is good, even for as old as it is, being from 2006. I believe this is the 6L80 6-speed automatic. I'll have to check. And unlike the C5, you get a power top instead of a manual one, so you don't actually have to get out of your car if it does start to rain. You can just pull off, put it in park, and put your top up. Easy as that, while sitting in this comfortable seat. And this is a comfortable seat. The leather sport buckets that this has are tremendous, and they're heated, along with the side mirrors, so if you do decide to drive it when it's chilly outside and it fogs up and it's cold, you can keep your bum warm and you can still see out of your mirrors, which is nice. Being the Z51, you also have some handling upgrades as well, and it handles tremendously. The C6 already did handle tremendously, but now even more so. Bigger drilled brakes as well that not only brake better but look better from the outside of the car. Automatic windows that are tinted, which is nice. Help keep the wind noise down while I'm driving around. You also have OnStar and a call button up here and an emergency button up on the mirror, which was kind of new for the time. Not a lot of cars had that sort of stuff. And then all physical buttons, like I said, for your AC controls. Very easy to use user interface down here. And I think it's aging pretty well, actually. I love the gauges. They're analog, they're not digital. I love analog gauges. I mean, the screen is cool. You can make them change in the newer cars. Like, you go into track mode and it changes the way the gauge looks. But I like real 3D physical gauges. And they're backlit very nicely. They got the Corvette logo in them. I just think it's better, but that's just me. We're gonna turn around here at the Patriot Machine Building before I get to all of that scary looking sky over there, which I'm not a fan of. Let me pick this up real quick so I can show you the heads-up display, because I don't think I showed it earlier. You can kind of see it up there. Let me zoom in. Here I'm going 3, 4, 5, 6 miles an hour now. Very nice. Got all your gauges up here, like I said, real physical gauges. And then here's another look at the dash, which this interior and exterior, for that matter, is in tremendous condition. The door panels, the seats and everything, they look great. They're not torn or cracking really anywhere. I'm gonna throw this thing in park and roll these down, and yeah, there's that gorgeous sky that looks like it could open up at any moment that I'm trying to avoid. So, just to show it off anyway, I think I'm gonna put the top up. I don't remember if you need the e-brake, but I'm gonna use it anyway. And the top button is somewhere that I don't remember. Over here, on the left side of the steering wheel, up on the dashboard. Just gonna hold that down. It also has chrome roll bars here behind the seats. I don't remember if all C6s had that, but I actually like it. Top goes up on its own. Clamshell comes down. The motor pulls it closed. And the top will go the rest of the way. There is one analog thing, or manual part. You have this latch up here. You have to twist it and put up, but there you go. Now your top's up. Easy as that. And also, you might have noticed I'm by myself. Steele's very busy, and this was a pretty easy drive because it's a C6. We've done them before. We know what they're like. Windows work great, and they're automatic, no hands. Even the passenger one's automatic. So I'm doing this one by myself. I do have a microphone on the license plate, so hopefully I can get some cool exhaust noise as I pull out of here, because we're not doing flybys because I'm by myself. That'd be difficult to drive the car and film it from the side of the road at the same time, being one person. But we're going to see how this thing sounds. Again, stock exhaust. I still think it makes a good noise. Let's test it out, and it's quick. Yep, pretty good. Now, I didn't have it floored all the way because it's not mine. So it stayed in the gear it was in rather than kicking down into another gear. But pretty long gearing, I've noticed. And with 6 speeds, you could comfortably drive this on the highway at a pretty high rate of speed, low in the RPMs, still getting good fuel economy because it's a very aerodynamic car, especially with the top up. You could comfortably road trip this car across the country averaging about 90. Not that you should, because that's against the law. I'm not condoning that, but I'm saying you could comfortably and with decent fuel economy. See, we can actually look at all the different, the trip meter, the odometer. You can look at fuel economy. Average fuel economy right now, 25.8 miles per gallon. For a 400 horsepower V8, not bad at all. Instant fuel economy, I'm just kind of coasting around. I'm getting 22 right now, 23, not bad. 98 miles of range with less than a quarter tank, also not bad. And I can look at oil temperature, coolant temperature, trans fluid temp, all sorts of stuff up here on the dash, battery voltage, tire pressures, wow. So there's a lot more monitoring that can go on in the C6 than previous cars. I think you might have been able to do that in the C5. I'm not sure. I know you could get a heads-up display, but I think the heads-up display in the C6 looks better. They kind of dialed it in more. The contrast is higher. It's easier to read, just in my opinion. And again, you're getting more horsepower than you could in a C5 Corvette, a stock one at least. And I like the looks. I think it's a good-looking car. Whew! Actually put you back in the seat a little bit. Not bad at all. And being a car with only 27,000 miles and change, everything feels tight. It's nice. The steering feels tremendous. The braking feels tremendous. Transmission is shifting great. Engine is running fantastic. All the vitals are great. It's staying cool. Really can't fault it anywhere. And I'm already back at fast lane. That's how fast this thing is. Just like that, and it's over. You'll never be late for anything again if you buy a C6 Corvette. Very nice. And I'm going to pull it inside now because, again, rain. Now, the one thing that this doesn't have, that a lot of modern cars do, is a rear view camera. But you still got mirrors, so you don't really need it. And you also have a mark. The man standing in front of me, helping guide me in to make sure I don't run into anything. And he told me to stop. There we go. Well, this was fun. I love a C6 Corvette. I apologize for not having Chris with me today. Again, he's very busy. He's also a salesman. He has other stuff he has to do. And I wanted to get this done quickly because, again, rain. But if you're interested in this car or any of our other cars, you can go to our website, www.fastlanecars.com. You can see all of our cars on there and photo sets for all of them. Interior, exterior, engine bay, undercarriage. And you can also see the write-ups and pricing on our website there. The write-up for this should be up soon. You can also call us at 636-940-9969 and talk directly to a salesman about this or any of our other cars, or email us at sales@fastlanecars.com, and you can get to us that way if you don't feel like talking on the phone. Other than that, this car is fantastic. One of you should probably buy it soon because it's a cream puff, and I will see you guys in the next one.